imagine having to backtrack all the way to fucking the very beginning of the game to go and get an upgrade? No, it's in the same exact room to get into where you need to get to. That's a little, like, ugh, you know? We're out of timer right now, so come on.
Coordinates already in the system. Just punch the dash.
What about you?
What about him? Are you not gonna hold your conversation still? Did we just... That is a big-ass space station. Alright, cutscene, I'm assuming? But yeah, this is, don't get me wrong, the story is great. I'm having a good time with the game. It's staying true to, like it makes you feel like you're actually a character in the Alien universe at this stage. So that's great. The game does it great. But what I just showed you with the Alien there, where I took my flamethrower and went pop, 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 and beat it, basically.
Okay,
I beat it back. I don't know.
Out of range. Not sure how much longer the link's gonna last. How much longer the link's gonna last.
We should be fine. To peruse without too much issue right now. This is the ship that got the Nostromo's recording data, though, so what's more than likely the situation is there's probably going to be some shit we got to deal with. Bring the systems back online. Great. But yeah, we're currently at this stage where we have minimal resources with the flamethrower and we can't go through all willy-nilly using said flamethrower. So we need to manage that resource.
I think we may have broken our losing streak. We've
Taylor.
been scraping a living the past couple of years, and
Wait.
the Isadora is starting to look like the wrecks we salvage.
Never mind.
I'd say the crew's been faring any better. Then we found that flight recorder. It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo, Weyland-Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward. But then Marlowe had an even better idea. Extrapolate the path of the flight recorder to try to find the...
I'm pretty sure she's the one
We got lucky.
who got infected first with this thing.
And now we're following it. This is it. I can feel it in my bones. He always said he'd do right by me.
That's a shame. They should have just let it be. Should have gave it to Weyland-Yutani. Weyland-Yutani would have fucking been the pricks that they are and taken over. God, I need to have... So this is where we use our flashlight right here. For the most part. That's the other thing, too. They probably could have had, like, a permanent style flashlight. Maybe it would start to lose power every so often, like that. And they should have made the power systems fail a lot more. We have barely have had to use this flashlight. Which is a shame. Honestly. Marlowe Heist says he's just picked up some kind of signal. I've got Lewis trying to decode it now. Could be the Nostromo. Want to come up and see for yourself? Technicians report 10-24-21-34-7. Marlowe, I just had to do some much needed work on the sublight engines. The old girl was complaining so loudly I'm surprised something didn't fall off during the last jump. Everything's holding together for now, but she'll need a full overhaul soon. And not just for the core systems. We keep pushing her like this and we're going to end up being the only salvage crew hitchhiking through deep space. It's going to be an expensive job, so let's hope you're right about the beacon. It could be our last chance for a decent paycheck. Anyway, I had to reset the door key code afterwards. The new one is 4510. 4510.
We're outside Sevastopol. Marlowe and Foster woke up first. She looked terrible. Meeks and me are about to take a shuttle to the station. But well, this has got to break quarantine procedures, right? It's Marlowe's ship. She's Marlowe's wife. And things got heated. And Meeks got a bloody nose.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe the doctors will give her the all clear and things can get to normal. But if they sniff it out when we get on board, I don't want any part of it. Marlowe doesn't pay nearly enough for that kind of noise.
I see. That's why it was such a big deal. His wife got infected with it. 4510, right? See, this is the other issue right here, right? Having the code right there, and then the passcode here, takes a lot of the tension out of it, you know? Because if I had to, it should be like, at least make me travel a little bit, you know? But whatever. It also kind of sucks that they have this situation where when you're going through, like, mind you, a lot of my complaints, I'm enjoying this video game greatly, don't get me wrong. I'm going to do another playthrough it in the future. The only thing is, when I do play through it in the future, I'm going to have to play through it on the harder difficulty because it'll probably end up being more frustrating than anything, though, unfortunately. But there's a couple of little missteps I'm feeling. But those missteps aren't that bad, if you catch my drift.
Ricardo, in case you're hearing me, I've got the Anesidor's basic power systems back online. Doors should be open. Hopefully some light. Still no sign of Marlowe.
Hey, Ripley. Welcome to the Anesidor.
Please don't tell me it's gonna be some
Marlowe?
bullshit.
Where are you, Marlowe?
Like, why can't we just work together?
Thanks for switching the power back on. You saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily. I had some things to...
Come on, really, game? Don't turn it like this. We should be working together. Of course, it's not going to.
Maybe you want to join my crew. Plenty of free spots.
Ripley, Marlowe just pressed me. He said he'd give me all the data he had on the creature so I could take it to the company, but he...
Taylor? Taylor! Marlowe, what are you doing?
What no one else seems prepared to do. Come find me, Ripley. I got something
Okay, that makes things a little bit interesting, don't it? That actually took me way off guard. I would love to have a replica revolver that works, by the way. But I would love to have a replica revolver that looks exactly like that. Log 543374, whatever it was that attached itself to Foster's dead. I found it on the floor by her bed, all curled up like a spider. Foster said she felt fine, but I insist on putting her in a hypersleep. That they must have done something to her, but maybe I can slow the process? Sevastopol's the nearest station, so I'm going to get her checked out. Quarantine will be a problem, but I figure the Nostromo flight recorder may be the ticket in, whatever we have to do.
Anisadora, this is Marshal Waits of Sevastopol. Officially, I should deny your request to dock. Sevastopol is currently being decommissioned, and I can't compromise security for unscheduled vessels. However, in the light of the property you found, I will allow a small number of your crew to dock via a short-range shuttle. I must remind you that Sevastopol is entitled to a cut of any reward for return of said property once it's on station. Let me know your decision. Waits out.
Greedy motherfucking bastards all the goddamn way around. He literally fucked the whole station over for money. If I was in charge of these places, these would not be as entertaining of films or games, because I'd be like, nah, you can just chill. Nah, then again, I'm too nice. I'd be like, yeah, sure, come aboard. We'll help you out. I'm confused. Oh, they brought eggs. I understand now. I get it. It's not that... It's not that...
I tried to save Foster. Brought her to Sevastopol. Broke all the rules, getting her ashore. That was stupid of me. Stupid.
Yep.
Don't beat this thing, Ripley. You can. All you can do is refuse to engage. You gotta wipe out every trace, destroy any clue, stop its infection from spreading. Make sure there's no chance of the human race ever making contact with it again. Because the moment it makes contact, it's won. The company's never gonna know what happened here. Nobody.
That's
I won't
false.
allow it.
They already know. They already are aware of it. That's why you wiped out the Nostromo's flight recording. Oh, here we are. Cutscene. Nostromo, here we are. Here's our closure.
Added report. Personal message. This is for my daughter. Hi, Amanda. I'm recording this for you, my sweetheart. And I hope you get to hear it one day. You see, I got into trouble. My ship... There was an accident, sweetheart, and, we found an alien creature. It was very dangerous. And the only way we could stop it was to destroy the ship. I'm okay. I'm stuck on this lifeboat, long way out. But we had to destroy the ship. We had to destroy the Nostromo. We just couldn't risk bringing that thing home with us. I needed to protect you. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. I love you, sweetheart.
Well, there's our closure. There's basically that's all we need to know for our character. That was our whole motivation right there. So we are like, I knew we were in the end game stage, but like, there's the best confirmation right there.
Oh my god.
What's that sound I'm hearing? No fucking way.
Now you understand. I'm going to overload the fusion reactor.
That'll turn the reactor into a goddamn nuke. You'll destroy the ship and the station.
It will annihilate every trace of that creature. Ripley, it's the only way. I can't let it live. And I'm not letting the company have it, or they'll just start the whole thing over again.
Listen to me! We don't have to do this!
Stop! Stop it, Marlo!
Marlo, please.
You heard what your mother did. She understood. If she was here, she'd be helping me. You think she would want company suits knowing the zip code of that creature? No one must know.
There are still people alive on the station! Marlo!
Foster's not. She was my wife. I loved her. And I killed her.
Make sure, no, kill him. Kill him.
I think I was too late. He set it going. He set it going!
Taylor, I'll stop the overload. You have to help me. Go to that console.
Warning. Fusion reactor overload.
He's gonna shoot you.
Open the fusion system so I can work on him.
What?
I need power sent to the auxiliary generator. Look for the letters AUX.
I found it!
Okay, you're doing good, Taylor. Now switch the maintenance terminal from auto to manual. Do you see it?
I can't find it!
It'll be there, Taylor. Trust me. That's it.
I don't know if we're actually timed with an invisible timer, but the tension's pretty good at this stage. I'm a little disappointed. I understand why, but I'm a little disappointed that there was only one face grabber here. Yeah, Taylor's dying. We're gonna be the only one that gets out of this. I'm aware of that.
Fusion reactor overload suppressed. Safety limiters restored.
She's getting shot by this fucker.
You did it!
3.
Something's happening. I don't understand.
Get out of there.
Primary systems collapse. Total system-wide cascade failure.
Fuck! Marlo forced an overload. The ship's
Well, shit.
tear itself apart.
Warning. Critical collapse.
Get out of there.
Critical collapse.
Yeah, she's dead.
Critical collapse.
Well, that sucks.
Warning. Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse. Critical collapse. Warning. 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 Critical collapse. Warning.
Jesus shit.
Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse. Warning.
Well, back in the shuttle. We need to get back on our ship is the thing.
Craft coupling malfunction. Service offline.
Ricardo.
Ripley, the Isadora blast took out the orbital stabilizers. We're about to fall from the sky. I'm trying to contact the Torrens, but the comms are still locked. The ambulance you just docked is screwed. The Torrens is our only way off this. The broadcast from the main just updated.
Hello, Sevastopol. Can you respond? We just saw a ship low on your starboard side. Took out an entire orbital stabilizer array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there. We can take survivors. I'll leave this channel open. Torrens out.
I want to hope Ricardo's gonna live, but I doubt it.
Welcome to Seegson Communications. Please sign in at reception.
We've got company. Season security just came through. Guns in hand, not friendly. Had to hide under a desk.
What do they want?
The Torrens. They heard the broadcast. They want to contact it. I think they plan on taking it by force.
Can they?
Comms are still out. Steer clear of them though. They're dangerous.
I'm sorry. Did you just fucking... Did that bounce off of his fucking head?
You're making me do this!
You want to play fucking games, motherfucker? I'm in a mood to murder. Now this is what kind of aggravates me. We're back on the ship where there's a shotgun going off. This fucking alien should be coming in right now, you know what I mean?
Orbital stabilizers operating at 80%. And falling.
Revolver ammunition 3.